Hey guys, welcome to another Fallout 4 video, and today I'll be showing you how to get, how to actually get kind of a follower, Sentry bot. I wouldn't call it a follower because it only goes to a few places, but it could be useful if you're going to those places. So, don't, I'll show you how to get to this location, and actually one of the strongest weapons in the game is in this location, but since I tried recording that, the footage is unusable, so I'll try to get that video out to you guys maybe sometime later today, or maybe sometime later this week. You never know. So, once you get to the place I was telling you about with my mini nuke how-to guide, it's right in that, literally right in that place. You just go a little to this small building right here. It looks exactly like this. And go over to the terminal, and this will be useful if you're going to those places for maybe even a later mission. You never know when you need a Sentry bot's help, eh? So you should be able to eject a holotape called, one second. It should be called Combat Sentry Bot Prototype Mark 5 holotape. You can eject that and actually command the Sentry bot to do different things to you. It's not like the follower's commands where you like walk up to them, oh, go inspect that mole rat, and like do that stuff. It's more like go places. Look, I'll just show you. So if you put this thing in there, it's actually pretty useful. Okay, so after all this is done loading, you can deactivate the Sentry bot, but it's already deactivated. You can engage defense protocol. I'll show you what that does in the locations. You can make it defend South Boston. It would actually travel there instead of fast traveling there, and you can actually go with it. Maybe if you're going to a place between South Boston, you can like make it defend you until you get there, and then it'll be at South Boston. You can make it go to the reverse satellite array. There should be a lot of enemies there, so that's actually pretty useful if you're planning on going there. And then Fort Hagen, which I think is actually the most useful, because that is actually one of the bases you get later in the story. So I would recommend later in the story doing that. But also, there's two more options. Initiate self-destruct, which would actually be useful for those people who love laser guns, kind of like me. You can get some fusion core cells and maybe even a fusion core depending on your difficulty level. So it's actually pretty useful. And then information, I haven't even looked at this. It's just a bunch of words if you want to read that.